Hi everyone, it's Dave Moffat at Stable Vehicle Contracts. Hope you're well, enjoying your Friday and ready for the weekend. We've got for you today, ladies and gentlemen, two really good offers on the VW Tiguan and on the new Audi Q2. Just been launched, only available to order this week. I've been able to put some figures together for you on that. So I'll go. Firstly, we're going to talk about the VW Tiguan. So if I go to the offer page here, you can see the offer we've got for you. So it's the VW Tiguan, 2 litre TDI, it's 150 brake horsepower, and it's the SE Nav model. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the vehicle, let me show you a quick video we shot of one of these only this week. It's a new shape. Our VW uplifted it earlier this year. It's only just starting to hit the roads now, these cars. The spec on the car is really high. We're talking sat nav as standard, front and rear parking sensors, 3-zone climate control. Road tax is always, by the way, road tax for all the contracts we're discussing today are included for the full term, as is delivery to the UK is free to any mainland UK address. This car also gets those the 18-inch alloy wheels, cruise control, electric folding door mirrors, and lots more spec on it. It's really highly spec'd, this car. Okay, so we'll go through the offer page in just a second and talk about the actual deal itself and run through the details. As always, if you've got any questions regarding the offers that we're talking about, any general leasing questions, please use the comment section and I will live. And if we can't do it live, then we'll jump back into the comments afterwards and reply to you then. And also as well, if you're enjoying the video, please do give us a like so we know we're doing the right thing, and also if you share it, that'd be fantastic to help us spread the word. So going back to the offer page, and I'll just show you a couple more images of the vehicle so you can have a look. There we go. This is a car which is going out to one of our customers in the next couple of days. We just shot a quick video of it and took some pictures. So it's a good looking car. The spec on it, as I said, is really high. But the most impressive thing at the moment is the offer that's on at present. So a new offer got launched on Tuesday, I think it was actually. Which saw the payments drop by about £30 or £40 a month plus that. So now we're able to offer this vehicle for only £180 per month plus the VAT. Now this is on a 2-year contract, allowing for 5,000 miles per annum, and with a six payment as your initial rental. The offer is open to both business and personal users. Just a case of adding the VAT if you are a personal customer. There's no difference in actual rate as such. It's just the VAT element. Now, as you can see on the website there I'm showing you, I'll just scroll down a little bit further so it's a bit clearer. Obviously, the annual mileage we've based the headline price on is at 5,000 miles per annum. We can offer high mileage if you need to. So if you can see there, we've got mileages for 8 and 10,000 miles per annum. And the subsequent price increases with those higher mileages, but it's worth looking at your mileage, because if you are at the lower end, sort of between the 5 and 10,000 miles per annum mark, then it could well be cheaper for you to take the contract on a 5,000 mile basis and pay the excess mileage charge at the end. The reason for that is the excess mileage charge is actually only 6 pence. Plus VAT, which equates to £60 plus VAT for every 1,000 miles you were to exceed your total contracted mileage by. So you can see there the jump from taking your mileage to 5,000 to 8,000 is £20. so it would in that case work out cheaper for you to pay the excess mileage charge. So it's something worth definitely worth looking at. Now also, if you do, the links, by the way, to both these offers are going to be put in the comments section once we finish this live video here. So you'll be able to go in and look at this page in a little bit more detail. And what you'll be able to see is if you scroll down like that on the website, we have got a few other offers on there on the Tiguan as well. So the SE Nav is the entry level, which is, like I said, is really highly spec'd, and that is the that's giving you the cheapest monthly payment at the moment. But there are some really good deals on both the SEL and the R line model, which are again higher spec than the SE, the entry level SE Nav. So for a little bit more per month, you can get yourself a lot more spec. So you can see those offers below here, and if you click on them anywhere on the image, then you'll be able to go in and see the offer in a little bit more detail. So this is the SEL model, which again is at higher spec. Notably, the bigger alloy wheels and the panoramic sunroof are the sort of the key features with the SEL model. That was the VW Tiguan offer we had for you. Going to go now to the new Q2. We've got a question come in. So, okay, so David Marshall, hi David, is asking what model is shown on the VW TV advert. That will be the R line model, and I'll show you the offer we have on that, David, in just 2 seconds. Yeah, so normally the manufacturer will always show the top of the range model when they're doing the adverts. So in this case, it's the R line, which there is a really good deal on that. The payment, we had a rate, like I said, we had a rate reduction, David, on Tuesday, and actually saw the R line, the price come down by about £100 odd a month. So massive reduction in price there. So it is a really good deal. So I'll show you a couple of images on that, David, as well, because it's a good looking car. It's very much like the Touareg, which is the bigger version of the Tiguan, but it looks very much like that. There we go. So you can see it's got the bigger 20-inch alloy wheels as well. So yeah, so the offer on that at the moment, the best offer at the moment is on the four-wheel drive DSG, which is VW's automatic gearbox version, with payments starting at £234 a month plus the VAT, or £281 inclusive of the VAT. And again, these are based on 2-year contracts, allowing 5,000 miles a year, with 6 payments as your initial rental. But again, like every single offer on the website, everything we discuss here, all the terms, and when I say terms, what I mean is the actual length of the contract, the annual mileage, and the initial payment, they're all negotiable. So we can tailor the quote to meet your needs. So if you want to do a 4-year deal with no deposit at 30,000 miles a year, you know, we can do that. You just need to let us know, and we'll adjust the quote accordingly and send you your own tailored quotation. So unfortunately, we can't show every single permutation of the offer on the website, so we have to just try and offer a broader view as we can. But if you do need anything different, you just let us know, and we'll be able to send a quotation over to you straight away. Or you can call the office. The number's 0151 728 4711, and one of the team there, normally 9 times out of 10 will be available to do a quotation over the phone and give you the figures there and then for anything you need. So just give us a shout, get in contact if you need anything different to what's on the website. Well, that's the R line, which has been really popular as well, to be honest with you, as well as the SE Nav. Just because you're getting a lot, you are getting a lot more for the money with the R line model. So like I say, any questions as well, guys, if you've got anything regarding any of the offers or just general questions regarding leasing, please jump in, add a comment, and we'll be able to answer it. Yeah, David. Yeah, so David's just come back saying thanks. Yeah, and you're going to speak to the wife. Yeah, good idea. Always consult with the wife. So the next offer, the second offer we've got, I'm just going to keep it short this week. We normally talk between 4 and 5 offers. We're going to keep it short to two deals this week. So the second one is the Audi Q2. I would imagine a lot of people probably haven't seen the Q2 in terms of images and videos and whatnot as yet, because it has only become available to order from Audi this week, and we've only been able to put figures together on it. I think it was yesterday. We were able to put those on the website, so it's a brand new, fresh offer, and I've got a couple of images for you to have a look at, and then I can talk to you about the offer in a bit more detail. So this is the model here. Again, I've got a couple more pictures for you, which I'll just show you. The model we're going to talk about is the SE model, 1.6 diesel, 115 brake horsepower. So that's the car. So it's basically it's a smaller version of the Audi Q3 which Audi have just launched. I think it looks well. I like it. Spec wise, as always with Audi, a high level of specification is standard. So we've got 16-inch alloy wheels, DAB digital radio, and the split folding rear seats, which in a car like this is really handy. Air conditioning, Bluetooth, Audi music interface, which if you don't know, it's basically it displays your the music on your phone. When it's on your phone, displays it in the car in a much clearer format than if you just connected the car via Bluetooth or plugged it in. So it's a neat little feature if you like music, really handy. And it also comes with a 3-spoke leather multifunction steering wheel as well. So spec level is quite high for the car. Payment wise, we're starting at 219 plus the VAT, which would equate to £262 a month inclusive of the VAT. Now this offer, to get to the lowest monthly payment for you, it's done on a 4-year contract, allowing for 8,000 miles per annum with 6 payments in advance. But you can, as you always see on our website, we'll put down as many different sort of permutations of the deal as we can. So we've got there for you 3-year deals, 2-year deals. Excuse me, the 2-year deal on a slightly lower mileage as well. So we can actually do the car on a 2-year contract for you for only £254 a month, including the VAT. Plus the VAT. But again, if you need a high mileage or you want to put down a lower initial payment, then we can do that for you. So Albert Slater is asking, is there a performance model? I'm going to presume you're talking about the Q2, Albert, because that's what we're on now. The answer is yes. There is going to be a performance model. But Audi haven't released the figures on that one as yet, so we can't put any numbers together on that particular car for you, unfortunately. But there is going to be one, or a higher spec one coming out afterwards. They normally roll them on, a few months after the actual the main model is launched. So we'll expect that over the next few months to be more information to become available on that. So again, if you look down on the website, we have also got offers for you on the mid-range specification, the Sport, and the top of the range, which is the S line. I'll just quickly show you the S-Line model, because it does tend to be quite popular, the S-Line, just because the body styling kit that you get on it looks really sporty, and also just a generally high level of spec. For example, you're going to get sat nav with this, and 18-inch alloys as well. I'll show you a couple of pictures as well, and then we'll wrap it up from there. So if you've got any questions, now's the time to jump in and put those in the comment section, and I'll answer them. In the next couple of minutes, we'll be tying up the video. So this is the S-Line model. You can see there the 18-inch alloys. Right, so that's the Q2. So just to recap, before we finish, I'll just quickly go through the Tiguan offer for you as well, which we had on the 2-litre TDI 150 SE nav model, which was £180 a month plus VAT. And here's a video of that car if you're unfamiliar with it. So the spec on this car, standard, you get in sat nav, 18-inch alloys, front and rear parking sensors, 3-zone climate control, cruise control, electric folding door mirrors. So really highly spec'd. Only £180 a month plus the VAT. Same terms, same rate if you're a personal customer, just the VAT which you need to put on top, so it's £216 including the VAT. And it's only on a 2-year deal as well, guys, so it's a short-term contract for this new Tiguan. Don't forget, this is the new shape as well we're talking about, not the old one. Okay, so there we go. So, and there's no more isn't any more questions. So just leaves me to say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it as always, and if you did, please give us a like. If you share it as well, that'd be greatly appreciated, so we can help spread the word. We'd really appreciate that. But enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you have a great weekend, and hope to hear from you soon.